Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Let's Talk Leeds. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, so I actually woke up today feeling quite positive, if I'm being honest with you. I know that's not everyone's opinion. I've seen quite a lot of people frustrated that we didn't manage to win the game. But listen, people sort of have a unrealistic expectation that we're going to bulldoze every single team in this division. It's not going to happen. Um, I think it's a good point. In the circumstances, up until that red card, we were all over them. They were just passing the ball around the back. Going nowhere. They were playing like the away team. It looked like they were content with a draw up until Rodon got sent off, and then they started coming at us a bit. But we played well. We done all right. I don't think we set the world alight. I don't think it was up to the standard of the Millwall game, but we done all right. And considering we played Sunday, then Wednesday, and we had 10 men for the last half an hour, they must have been on their asses physically. So, to dig in and get a point, I'm quite happy with that. Like, if I'm being honest, I'm feeling quite positive about it. I think we've seen another side to them, a resilient side, and we haven't seen that in the Leeds team for God knows how long now. We're 5 games unbeaten. Yes, we've drawn 3 of them, but in previous years, thinking back for a long, long way, probably to Bielsa's Leeds in the Championship, the Sheffield Wednesday game we'd have lost. Last night we would have lost. These games where we couldn't find a way to win the game, we always ended up losing. And obviously, you could say by luck a bit that we didn't on this occasion with that absolute sitter that they missed at the end. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that happened. Actually, it makes the point seem a bit more valuable that it probably should have been taken away from us. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that happened. But listen, we got Watford on Saturday. We win that game. This looks like a decent point. It changes the whole picture. Held on with 10 men, got a valuable point. Happy days. If we beat Watford, if we lose to Watford, then that Watford game will get bunched with this game tonight. It's just how it works. We're fickle fans, aren't we? And look, I'm not coming in here saying yes, point away to Hull. I'm not happy clapper. I'm not, saying it's an amazing result. It's not an amazing result, but it's a decent result. It's a decent point against a team who beat Leicester, who I think they're 5 games unbeaten or something like that. They've done all right. Hull. They was unbeaten at home anyway. I know that, and they still are obviously, but. Yeah, they're no mugs. But one thing I've sort of learned from that is that Hull are a decent side, yeah, but we were miles better than them. And I know we've drawn the game, so you could say, well, you weren't because you didn't beat them, but we were miles better than them. Let's be real. If we hadn't have got Rodon sent off, and just on that, the second one was a yellow card all day long. The first one was absolutely ridiculous. Never even a foul, let alone a yellow card. And I know I'm echoing Daniel Farke's words there, but it's true. It was never a foul, let alone a yellow card. A shocking decision. But anyway, we move on from that. But yeah, up until that point, we were outclassing them. We looked like a Premier League side. They looked like a Championship side. That's looked like the golfing class to me. So yeah, I'm feeling quite positive if I'm being honest. And I think if we can back that result up with a win against Watford, you'll look at the Millwall game, you look at the whole game, you look at the Watford game, and we picked up 7 points. And I think that's a decent return. 3 clean sheets in a row. I mean, I can't remember the last time. Feels like we haven't kept a clean sheet in about 65 years. So to keep 3 in a row is really good. I think the defence looks pretty solid. We had our chances. I'd be a bit more worried if we're sitting here and we didn't create nothing all night and we got a point. The fact that we created a lot of chances, I know it means it's frustrating that we didn't win the game, but the chances are there. Rutter's missed that big chance when he's gone through on goal. Somerville could have had a couple tonight. But yeah, the chances were there. We defended well. We just couldn't find the back of the net. And in games where you can't win, you just make sure you don't lose. And we've done that really well. And considering, like I said, how knackered they must have been from the weekend, I was quite impressed that we held on. I'm going to be honest. I was just expecting Hull to win that game. As soon as Rodon got sent off, I was thinking, we're just going to lose. And then obviously we nearly did. But yeah, we managed to hold on for a point in the end, and it's not the result I'd have wanted. I'd have wanted a win, but I'm all right about it. We've got a lot to build on, and people are, oh, 8 points off the top already, or 9 points off the top. Guys, there's how many points up for grabs? 117 or something like that. There's still a long, long way to go. I'm not worried about an 8 point gap at this stage of the season. We're 2 points off the playoffs, and we haven't even really got going yet. I mean, we're just starting to get going now, and we're only 2 points off the playoffs. Win on Saturday, we'll probably be in the playoffs. So there's a lot to build on. There's a lot to be happy about. In my opinion, there's more to be happy about than there is to be negative about. So, listen, no one can tell you how you should feel, and and your opinion on the matter. That's up to you. And I'm certainly not trying to do that. I'm just saying, for those of you getting irate and getting a bit aggy, I've seen quite a lot of people, especially on Twitter, getting a bit annoyed about it. I mean, right, it's not a bad draw, is it? It's not the end of the world. There's a lot to build on. There's lots of positives in the performance, and on another day we win that game. Obviously, it looks like Nonto might be out for a little bit of time, probably not too long, but I don't think he'll be playing against Watford. In my opinion, any kind of injury you get in midweek, even if it's like like Ampadu, he missed tonight with a dead leg. He didn't, but he could have done because of the short turnaround. Even a dead leg can rule you out of a game in 2 days' time. So I don't think we'll see Nonto on Saturday, but we've got reinforcements. We've actually got quite a big squad now, and we've got options to fall back on. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. But I'm quite positive, and I'm looking at the bright side of it, and I think in the circumstances it's an all right point, and we're 5 unbeaten, 3 clean sheets in a row. I know I keep sounding like I'm banging the same drum, but it's true. These are facts, right? And we're heading in the right direction, and that's the main thing. And game by game, we're learning more positive things about our team. Millwall, we saw a dazzling performance. Hull, we saw a resilient performance, and we're seeing different sides of our team. And I quite like what I'm seeing actually, and I still am adamant we're going to get top 2. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I'd like to hear what you all think. Smash a like, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I shall be back tomorrow with a Watford preview. Cheers, guys.